Mark Leswing, I'm the CTO of NAR. Live in Chicago, Illinois. Well, I've been involved with RESO from the very early days, kind of when the spec was first written back in 1999. At that time, we used to meet with 5 of us at the airport at O'Hare. But it's grown up a lot since then. In fact, we've gone from the point where NAR sponsored everything to the fact that we have almost no involvement as far as controlling this thing anymore. We're just a participant, and we believe we're doing it for the betterment of the whole industry. I believe the real value of RESO is the ability to look at vendors to bring into your market that you don't have today that makes sense and bring value to your members. There's a lot of tool vendors, some very niche players. They may not be your majors, but as a collection of niche players all working together, they can really match the local demands of what your customers need in that MLS region or market. Without standards, it gets very, very expensive to add new vendors in. So if you have a group that's very creative and a very interesting way to do something, they'd have to spend tens of thousands of dollars to adapt to an MLS system that under standards they wouldn't have to, therefore that you can launch quicker and get new tools into the market. Yeah, I don't really believe it makes their business less valuable. I think they have to look to, it frees them up to think about what are the true needs of their members. Today, they spend a lot of time worrying about keeping the data synchronized or levying fines. But actually, in a data standards world, as things standardize, you can actually put more focus on what are the true needs of the people that you're serving. And if you can serve the true needs of the people, you actually have value. If you look at technology, it's not a single place. It's actually a continuum all the time of improvements. It's not just in technology, it's in all kind of business. There's always been a better model as things get more efficient. That is the nature of innovation. The RET standard from 1999 worked for many years, but now it's time to move on and catch up with things like new demands. Mobile, we now have voice. If you're looking at any of the voice assistants, all these new demands that weren't even envisioned back in 1999. Therefore, sometimes you have to look and look at the tool sets that you're using and move on. You can actually get access to real data, and you can get a lot of it in a standard form, number one. So you can actually prove the worth of your product faster. Number two, you have access to many more markets than you would normally have. So if I would, in the old days, before standards, I'd work with one MLS. I'd get it to work there, I'd go to hang my shingle out to the next MLS, but then I have to kind of reinvent my interfaces 600, 700 times. In a standards way, if you get it done the standard way, the whole market opens up to you. We have to make this a priority because just as our members cooperate in this cooperative, competitive marketplace, that is actually what makes this industry so interesting and unique. I've been in other industries before this. I was in the financial industry, trading, telecommunications. You don't really have this cooperative, competitive type model. So our members live it, and if we live it also in the technology side of it, it follows on that we can really understand what our members want.